What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. In this video, I want to just make a short video talking about when to buy Fall Birthday 1 players. I kind of have foreshadowed it a little bit in previous videos when to kind of buy these sort of players. It's usually the same day every single week, and it's usually Thursday. And if you guys honestly don't know why, it's because everyone is going to be getting their weekend league rewards. Everyone is going to be packing these cards. They're going to get more and more supply. The supply has dried up, especially with the 81 plus packs. They just not been giving out recently. I've been getting shafted in these packs. I've done like 400. I've gotten 3 Fall Birthdays. It's so bad. But the pack weight on these will be higher tomorrow because you could have so many people opening up rewards. That leads you to think that if there's more supply, then there might be demand, even though they are new cards. They're going to have a lot more supply. They're going to go down in price. So I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of some buy prices you might be wanting to look at from the Fall Birthday 1 team. We could talk a little bit about last Team of the Week moments and this one, the abomination that is this week's Team of the Week moments. If you guys do enjoy this type of video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get right into it. So starting off on FUTBIN, I want to show you guys the current Fall Birthday team. Now, everyone has been asking, when is the right time to buy these cards? There's a couple different windows, and there's a couple windows that actually you can make some profit in as well, from what I've seen from previous promos. Sometimes, especially if they are a card along the lines of a Lucas Hernandez or a João Cancelo, what sometimes happens is when FUT Champions Rewards first drop, everyone saves their Div Rivals rewards and their FUT Champs to stack them. Once they have all these tradable packs ready to go, these 100Ks, these 45K packs, these 35K packs, they're all getting ripped open at once. You do see a really big drop initially on these cards, and you will see a rebound going into marquee matchups, which comes out at 6 p.m. And the reason why it happens is because it gets really, really low. People see like, okay, I can buy him for my team. They buy him because they just claim their rewards, and then the cards go higher, going into marquee matchups. They then drop lower than that, and an hour or so after marquee matchups is when you really want to get in on these cards for this week. Next Thursday, what happened with the Shapeshifters team was that the guaranteed pack came out the following Thursday because they did a 2-week promo. What I think EA are doing is they're gonna bring out a guaranteed Fall Birthday SBC next Thursday. It's not going to be today when you're watching this video because they want to do the second team first. They want all of the Fall Birthdays and packs before then, because if you only had, let's just say, this 17, 18 players that they've chosen, right? If they've just done these and made it a guaranteed Fall Birthday, the cards would crash. The cards would go down a ton. But if you add a second team, now you only have a 1 out of 30 chance to pack a Mbappe or a Rashford. It gives you less of a chance. So they want to throw in some more shitters in the second team before you can really go and try to pack one of these top cards. And what ends up happening during Fall Birthday and what happened during Shapeshifters is the Shapeshifters 1 team went down when the guaranteed SBC came out. But they went back up again, and the reason why that happened is because everyone sold cards to go and do the SBC. Either, I think it was a Wednesday or a Thursday. Everyone sold players off to go and do the SBC. There was a lot of panic on the market because everyone sold things off to do the SBC. Because people had this feeling like, I need to do this. It's a guaranteed pack. I'm not going to get it again this year. So they always try to do everything in their power to do it. Okay? So these cards will go down probably next Thursday. But in the short term, you may see some short-term profit on Lucas Hernandez if you buy him an hour after marquee matchups tomorrow. You may see some profit on Munayin. You're definitely going to see some profit, I think, on Correa. I think you'll see it on Cancelo big time. I think Cancelo is one of the best investments this week. I think from a lot of people, from what I'm hearing, is he has a good card. So I think with this card, it's 190,000 coins at the moment. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. If you can get him around the 175 tomorrow at any point, I think he's an instant 200 out of packs. Once the supply starts to dry up, you'll give it like a week. His supply will dry up, And even if he does go down next Thursday or next Wednesday, whenever they drop the guaranteed SBC, you will still see that card rebound because everyone that does the SBC, you can only pack one player. So if they sold their previous FUT birthday versions thinking that they were going to go down in price, everyone then goes and buys back because they didn't pack the player they wanted and they have to go and buy their player back for their team. So that's what usually happens, especially if it's around the Thursday time. People are buying players back for their teams. So you're going to see a buyback on this FUT Birthday 1 team out of packs. I haven't heard many great things about this Havertz card. You could try to get them around 370, 365 tomorrow, in my opinion. These cards, you need to just like a price in the next 24 hours that you want to use the card. These are cards you don't use or you don't buy for investments. You buy these cards because you want them for your team. So Rashford around 145, Mbappe around 45, 455. You know, Griezmann around 146. Hazard at 125, 124. You know, Suzuki at 840, 850. Saint Maximin at like 12, 122, somewhere around there. Those are prices that you want to use for your teams. But the investments that you want to go get is the Lucas Hernandez, the Chucky Lozano, Dejani, Cancelo, Guerrero, Correa, even Gaetan. If you can get Gaetan tomorrow, guys, at 15K, it's a center attacking mid from Ligue 1. The worst that can happen is he stays the same price, which I doubt because every promo card will at least go up. Even the shittiest version will go up in price. So I could see Gaetan going up, especially because he's Argentinian. He's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He still doesn't look like a bad card. It's just he's the shittiest one out of a bunch of really good players that they've put in. Chucky Lozano around the 80K tomorrow, really good. 220, 230 for Lucas Hernandez. Correa around the 70s. Guerrero low 20s, mid 20s. If you look at his Scream card kept up about 25 to 40K for a long time. You could see this card definitely hitting 45 to 50 out of packs. Maybe not 50, but definitely in the 40s in my opinion. As long as you hold. The more you hold, the better. Because let me show you guys. Hey, Tabor. If you held, and this is why the longer you hold, the better. Because look at how high this guy's price is. He's 250,000 coins. And he came out on February 21st. Now, obviously, this is a month and 10 days later. But look at what he did. Obviously, he went down a couple times, right, for Weekend League sell-off, or if the Team 1 came out and stuff like that. But look at where his rise has just been. Every single day, he gets higher and higher. So, the more patient you are, guys, the more profit you're going to make on any of these lower tier cards, like a Lozano, Dejani, Guerrero. Cancelo is that player that can do that kind of rise, in my opinion. Maybe not a 300K, but he could definitely hit 240, in my opinion. So, like, you see him go to 175, that's a pickup, in my opinion. You sell him for 230, 240 out of packs whenever you're comfortable. Even if you sell it like 195, that's still 10,000 coins a card, 11,000. So, just pick a price that you guys like tomorrow, especially for the higher tier cards. The smaller tiers, the under 300K, you're going to want to buy these. Like Dejani low 30s, Guerrero low 20s, mid 20s. This one at like low 70s, low 80s. Like that's the kind of price I would look at for these cards. So that's really all I want to talk about. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to talk just about that. I want to talk to you guys about this team of the week. I think it's pretty scumbag on EA's part. And the reason why I think that, guys, is because they had the opportunity to, remember, EA, when they're doing these the moments team of the week, right? They have the choice. It's not based on player performances from the past weekend. So you can't make the excuse of, oh, you know, not many players had a standout game this week. You know, we're going to have to put the team of the week as that really, really shit team of the week, right? They chose this. They could have went any other team of the week they wanted. Maybe they're trying to, you know, calculate a formula where they do, you know, the same team of the week from, you know, FIFA 17 and put it in this one, or FIFA 18 or something like that. This one is just like, first of all, Partey's got a better card, and Didi has another card already. Marquinhos has a better road to the final. Aspas has a Scream card. Robertson has a team of the year. What is going on? Like, I can't believe I've played to Elite 1 for that team of the week. And from what I'm hearing, team of the week player packs are locked. If that's the case, that's one of the scummiest things EA have ever done, because people would hold their team of the week packs for a better team of the week. Of course, the week that everyone's inside in quarantine, everyone's playing FUT Champions, everyone's ready tomorrow or today when you're watching this video to get their rewards, and of course they decide to shaft us and say, fuck you, because of this Team of the Week. I hate it. I can't stand how they've done a Team of the Week like this, when if you compare it to last week's Team of the Week, when less people probably played Weekend League, look at the team compared to like Pepe, Lucas, Inaki Williams, Coleman, De Bruyne, Koulibaly, even bench players like Frazier and Rafa and Machis. These are cards that are all good. What are we gonna do in the team now? I'm supposed to be happy about a Blinkovic Savage now. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Like, I can't stand some of the things that EA does. I just can't stand. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A little bit of a rant at the end. I do apologize. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.